It's doing that. There we go. There we go. Looks like we're live. Let's get one more thing going. Twitter. And last thing that we need to do.
Keep the call with your innermost
Yep.
desires.
Come on.
Advance without fear.
Work for me.
Navigate as your heart dictates.
Literally work for me.
Robust
Computer.
power. Perfect execution.
Don't be dumb.
Foresee the storm and overcome
There we go.
it. Calm City Series.
There we go. We're now all fully set up, plugged in, ready to do the thing. What was that? There we go. Okay, let's just jump into it. I think we're past the point of technical difficulties. Hmm. So I don't remember exactly where I left off in the story, but I know that I have not touched story mode since the last time we streamed. So I know we need to talk to Weiss about this. We are helping Bellabog. Yes, immersive storytelling mode. The nearsighted. Oh, Anton said that too. I don't mean to frown. I'm nearsighted, and Anton took my glasses when he found out. Just do a phone call. How do I call someone on the phone?
Belle, do you want to call Bellabog? I'll dial the number. Hello, can you hear me? This is Phaethon.
It's the two Phaethons. How are you? I'm sorry to trouble you by calling in person.
No wonder he's nearsighted.
I'll
Dude
jump
has
straight
one
into the
eye
commission
and is
details.
nearsighted, and Anton took his glasses. Man, fuck
This time,
Anton.
we'd like to ask your help in retrieving the Mark III in-hollow industrial pile driver. The pile driver had been working diligently in the hollow before its disappearance, just like the other two machines. According to Grace, this machine is particularly good at moving across difficult terrain within the hollow, and it's faster. That's maybe why it was able to run. The good news is, its signal hasn't moved from where we first located.
Looks like the pile driver has stopped somewhere. In that case, let's find the nearest hollow entrance before it moves.
Not at all. Generating route within the target hollow.
All right, let's go and get this.
Wait, did they just give me a bed?
Nothing to fear.
I have time for some hard labor.
Yo, they just gave me that. Which, yeah, Ben is one of the ones I've been taking care of, so his whole thing just shot right through the roof. Oh, that's awesome.
How can I help?
Yeah, no, we're not gonna use trial mode. Because we already have Kalita.
Time for
And
some
we
hard
have
labor?
Ben. And I'm keeping Sokaku.
Whoa. This place feels even more bleak than the last hollow we went to.
Well, it has been a hollow for a long time. It's not just dangerous, it's also close to the old capital. No good will... Let's just...
The proxy said the pile driver...
Blind optimism. After all, the heavy-duty grappler and boring machine we found both experienced pretty significant personality changes. And Grace has yet to find the reason behind it.
So what if it's changed? It's still our own company's smart machinery. How much trouble could...
Target located. Proceed with the recovery.
This seems too easy.
This guy's dramatic. Let's find a nearby detour. Quietly.
No problem, boss. I'll crouch.
Have we been spotted? Let's get him!
Warning. The target machine's hydraulic impact mechanism is a key speculation. It intends to perform a pile-driving motion against the ground. Please clench your teeth while falling to avoid biting off your...
Watch out, you're gonna fall into the fissure.
Is everyone alright?
I'm alright. We need to figure out a way to get back.
Like I said, it looked a little too easy.
President.
Let's go!
Try my cure.
How about this?
Yeah. Dead. So, ha. I win.
Hey! Stop running!
I don't think I needed that. That was like a little like
Warning.
helpless.
The target machine's hydro speculation. It intends to perform. Starlight Knights never get hit by the same attack twice. Unfortunately, Master, you are no Starlight Knight.
That old trick again? Cut it out!
You think I'm gonna give up if you push me away again?
Save it, Anton. Tell it in person.
Oh, that's neat. Oh wait, no, 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 no! Why'd you give up, Callie? You know why. That was embarrassing. I left stuff behind.
Whoa. This place
Just
feels...
skip all that.
Target located. Proceed with the recovery.
I can't believe I just did that.
This guy's dramatic. Let's find a nearby detour. Quietly.
No problem, boss. I'll crouch.
Have we been spotted?
Ooh.
Let's get him.
Warning. The speculation. Please clench your teeth.
Watch out. You're gonna fall into the fissure.
Is everyone all right?
I'm all right. We need to figure out a way to get back.
Alrighty.
President, let me help.
Let's go!
Move along.
Thankfully, I didn't screw up like that badly.
Hey! Stop running!
Warning. The target speculation. It is Starlight Knights.
That old trick again? Cut it out!
You think I'm gonna give up if you push me away again?
Save it, Anton. Tell it in person.
I can't believe I left stuff behind. I just can't. Oh my god. I'm normally slow to
Good boy. I'll take it. Careful, President. Try my pillow.
starting with 4,000 health.
3, 2, 1, go! Here we go!
And being dead. Wow, it wasn't even that much, was it? It was much more about the fact that I accidentally left stuff behind than anything else.
Just wait! When I catch you, I'll tear you apart!
Oh? You finally understand my hobby, Sweet Pea?
Abandoned building complex detected ahead. Confirmed. There is nowhere for it to go.
No bombs?
Master, the target construction machine has been successfully surrounded. Should I broadcast some trash talk to insult it? Please choose a style. Vicious, nasty, or twisted. I can also alternate between...
Yo, I want to hear her vicious. I want to hear Fairy's trash talk. AI to AI, man.
Found it! In Hollow
ones and
Industrial
zeros
Pile
look like
Driver
a
Type
code.
3. Friday!
It's seen us. I wonder what personality this one's gonna have.
No worries. We already convinced two problem children. It's time to hear what this guy has to say.
It's charging at us without even a word?
It's running?
What are you all waiting for? Go after it!
Finally, we cut it off.
Hold it there! We can't let it get away again!
Break its leg!
I'll take it.
I can say that ethically because I can see.
Move along. Careful, President.
Is this high enough? Keep going! How about this? No escape!
You won't get it by me. I'm here.
There
Give
we
up,
go.
Friday! This is the end for you!
This guy's been completely silent this whole time. Maybe his language might.
No way! It can obviously understand us. Okay, I know you can hear me. Let's talk. You ran away with two other machines. One was a dude who desires self-fulfillment, the other a young girl passionately in love. What about you? Who are you, and what do you want? What? Don't you have any weird character traits?
How dare you!
Huh?
Traits? Ridiculous! Mere mortals! How dare thee speak us out of turn about my most wondrous mission!
Oh,
I'm the
no.
enlightened sinner! I cometh to stabilize the seal and guard this place.
Oh,
on
hey,
my
Saber.
mentor's
Sorry, I
charge.
didn't see you,
Thou shalt leave at once!
The enlightened sinner? Stabilize the seal.
Ah, I get it. So these are delusions of grandeur.
Enough! Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to go running around in a hollow?
Thou art the unreasonable ones! The seal is weak, and once it is broken, this place shall be devastated! Say no more. I shall force my way through!
Stop right there!
My mentor! I
Thank you
cometh!
for
It
thank
does.
you for the hydrate.
Ben, stop him!
If possible, I'd like to solve this peacefully.
Where's he gonna go? Damn.
I'm sorry.
Great job, bro!
Grace, now's our chance.
I'm here. Leave it to me.
The
I
visual
appreciate
novel?
your imagination,
No,
my child.
DCC
But let's talk about
is,
it when we get back.
almost a spectacle fighter, but it uses this fun action comic style for cinematics.
Let's talk! Stay away!
I really like it, actually.
Turns out this guy can actually talk like a normal person.
Listen to me! I'm not lying! I hear the calling from my mentor horse! I can't fail him!
What's going on? Why is he mentioning that name?
Right now, it looks like a visual novel. It does, admittedly.
I can't even remember how long it's been since I heard his name. Horse Bellabog. Bellabog Industries' previous president, and my father.
Kaleda, look! This is what Daddy told you about. Bellabog's first independently developed smart construction machine.
This is the prototype you were talking about?
Oh,
When
shit,
are we gonna
look!
finish building it?
Well, that'll take a whole lot of money. Money Daddy's company just doesn't have right now. Plus, we lack the production to build such powerful machinery. But don't worry. One day, my little girl will be riding in the machine her old man built. You know, it's not just any machine. It's got a heart your dad made in it. It'll be able to understand your commands and endure all the Hollow's dangers.
It is ridiculous. Fully agree.
Here, Kaleda, give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad? Dad! You promised to play with me today!
Kaleda, Daddy's busy right now. Bidding on the new project, the prototype's manufacturing fee. Then there's the final review at Pioneer's Memorial Plaza. 1 minute, I'll be done soon. Daddy promises.
Oh?
Liar.
What?
Mr. Bellabog, I'm sure you understand this will be better for all of us.
Daddy.
You want me to pretend like nothing happened? Are you kidding me? Just come out with it. What exactly is in there? Hello? Hello? Say something!
Dad? It's so late. Where are you going? I don't want to be home alone. I want to go with you.
Come on, Kaleda, stop it. There's an emergency. I have to go now. Just stay at home and be good. Daddy will be back in no time. I promise.
Just like that, he vanished. That liar.
Damn.
President? President?
Ben, you were saying something?
Yes, the commission is completed. Ms. Proxy came to collect their bamboo.
Ooh, event? Yo, we hit 30! So, let's do a 10 pull. Yeah, Dad packed up a giant bag full of money and went to go get cigarettes. You know, like a good dad does sometimes. Yeah, let's hit that 10 pull, shall we? Okay, we're gonna hope for Nekomata. Catgirl come home? Likely. Yeah, I only see the one A rank. Damn it. Oh, it's not even a good A. Yeah, we're just gonna skip this. Actually, that might be a good A. If I'm not mistaken, that might actually be Sokaku's preferred equipment. Increase ice damage by 15% when launching an EX special attack. All squad members' attack increased by 2. So yeah, this is literally Kolita. This is literally Sokaku's best weapon in the game. So I guess I know what we're doing now. Of course, it's a MiHoYo game after all. From the developers of Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and the other one that I'm sure someone will know, but I don't.
Sokaku, ready!
Yeah, incredibly good cosplays come from these games.
If you need upset help, just let me know. Mew Mew will always.
I mean, this game is full of like top tier waifus. I'm actually not gonna pull on this banner. I'm saving up my 10 pulls for the banner because I want to save it for the next one. Basically, my goal is very simple. There's only one character I want, and it's this cat girl right here. And I'm going to continue pulling until I get that cat girl.
You want to test my hammer?
It's out.
I shall follow your orders.
Yeah. With the fact that we just got, like, Sokaku's main weapon, we are going to quickly head over here and just fully upgrade the shit out of this. Oh. Oh, interesting. I don't care. I do see how custom could be good, but that's not why I'm here right now. I don't need a little bit of everything all of the time. I need a lot of one thing.
Sokaku Blow, blow, blow away your troubles!
Rule violations won't be tolerated!
My turn now! Yeah!
Yep.
This is mine! Hey, you wanna play with me?
Damn, we're down to 55 seconds. Out of a time limit of 2 minutes. We're doing pretty good.
You wanna take ready for So Kaku, ready!
The only way Sukaku can get stronger at this point is upgrading these things. This takes a lot of resources, man. Especially when I don't really know what Sukaku scales with. So I don't know what I need to be using in that scenario. Okay. We're gonna continue our story mode now.
We might have had some trouble along the way, but we've recovered all 3 machines. And with that, all the commissions Belobog assigned you have been completed. We were able to get out of that tough spot, thanks to you. Thanks again for your help, Phaethon. Grace is analyzing the machines right now. With her skills, she should be... what? You got something to say?
Ooh.
There's something on my mind. When the pile driver mentioned the name horse, you made such a weird face.
Oh, would you look at the time? President, if we don't go deal with that commission fee from his proxy now, we won't be able to transfer the money tomorrow.
Ben, don't worry. It's okay. If we don't tell them, the proxy could just look it up online. Besides, they helped us and they're trustworthy. We don't have to avoid it. Proxy, you saw Anton on that show before, right? Did the host mention years ago there was a scandal involving Belobog's president who disappeared with a bunch of money? Well, that president of Belobog was Horse. Horse Belobog. So, yes, he was my father. The night before the old capital fell, a large sum of money suddenly disappeared from Belobog's accounts, and the old man went missing.
The night before the capital. Okay.
OPSEC investigated and said the financial burden of Belobog, coupled with the possibility the memorial square we were building at the time might not be completed on schedule, caused Horse to embezzle the public funds and run. Belobog Industries had an extremely hard time because of one old man's irresponsible behavior. But we're back on our feet now.
Seems like I brought up some bad memories.
It's fine. I stopped thinking of Horse Belobog as my father a long time ago. The Belobog of today has nothing to do with that selfish piece of trash.
Koleda, how could you talk about your own father like that?
Grace?
It's true, a large sum of money was missing from the company's books, but no one can prove it was Uncle Horse who took it. The investigation result and the claims he absconded with the money were all just pub-sec speculation.
Grace, she literally saw it happen?
Press brought about by public security and losing your father hurt you, but you shouldn't resent your own father like that. You were too young to spend much time with him before he went missing. To us, you don't know how wonderful.
You're the one who doesn't know anything.
I think we're getting further away from just explaining to Ms. Proxy who Horse was.
And Grace, weren't you and Anton working on those 3 machines? What are you doing here?
I came over to tell you I found a clue as to why they ran off.
Oh, really? Great!
After examining their logic cores, I found they'd all picked up the same signal from deep within a hollow before wandering off. The signal's identification code format is the same we use in the company. When decoded, the text reads, BLG prototype. That's right, Koleda. Unbelievable as it sounds, the signal seems to be coming from the original prototype.
The prototype? Does it also belong to Belobog Industries?
It was the first smart machinery made before the former president went missing. Our production line was somewhat outdated at the time, so we couldn't complete manufacturing independently. Apart from the core parts, everything else was outsourced to another manufacturer and produced according to our blueprint. Unfortunately, the old capital fell before the final delivery payment was made, even though the machine was completed. The manufacturer was swallowed by the Hollow and lost forever, along with the...
But it looks like the prototype is out there somewhere, and maintains some level of functionality. You may not like what I'm about to say, Sweet Pea. I know you don't want to drag up the past, but that prototype is still company property. That prototype lost, so what are you gonna do? Go get it back? Or pretend it...
Calm down, guys. There's no need to jump to... Even the most durable components can experience mechanical fatigue. Not to mention, we're all human. After running around in the Hollow for so long, both our bodies and minds...
Anton's right. It's getting late. You must be taught...
If we decide to head into the Hollow to look for the prototype, we'll be sure to contact you for assistance.
It just got real. Just take a look around the work site before we head back. What's over here? Nothing. The original prototype. Kaleda's dad probably got turned into the Hollow. That's going to be the big boss of this chapter. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking is happening. Though also, fuck Grace. Right? Like, I can't be the only one who thinks that, like, her defending the old man after Kaleda literally saw him take the money and run? No. Nah, Grace is the bad guy here, in my opinion.
Hey, don't look down on me!
Wait. Yeah. So in order to progress, I'd need to complete Chapter 2 Intermission, which is not at all where I am at. I'm still in Chapter 2. Man, doing all the side quest stuff means that I'm constantly ahead of the curve on the leveling chart. I know it says to get some rest, but I want to play some arcade games first.
General Chop at your service. What can I get for you
Oh
today?
shit, we got new shit. Ether damage up by 30, physical damage up by 30%.
Should I add more pepper next time?
Welcome to Godfinger. First off, read through our store policy, please.
Start.
I've gotten unnecessarily good at this. Case in point. Okay. I'm gonna leave this. Actually, no, let's play online. Let's do the online match. Oh wow, they could so easily have killed me there, and they didn't. It's actually kind of hilarious. I don't think there's any way any of them catch up to this. We just have to stay alive at this point. Oh no! I fucked up! And this game really matters with the last, like, 30 seconds, too. And we lost. Or we won! I was still on the board, apparently! Hooray! This game really does boil down to just like the last 30 seconds are the most important. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna leave this. We're gonna leave the arcade.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
We'll continue the story. Like, it's okay for Grace to have good memories of the guy. Obviously, no one's like, people are complicated. And it may seem like he was actually probably being blackmailed. Like, victims of circumstance do exist. Thrillers. Okay. No, that's not who I'm trying to talk to. Ask wise about blah, blah, blah. Oh, hey, it's someone here, though. Temporarily out of stock. Maybe I can recommend something similar. Who are you exactly? I'm just an old man. Okay, I don't believe anyone who says I'm just an old man. Oh, right. It's this thing. Combat family dispute. Ah. There's no way I'm getting an A rank in this. Or an S rank in this.
Just try me!
Alrighty! Look at me!
And no way that's an S rank. Never mind. It's a full minute and 30 seconds under the S rank value. Because why wouldn't it be? You know? Give me a moment. I need to talk to the corner store for a second. That's not what I'm looking for.
You want to ready for So Cuckoo, ready!
Anomaly proficiency. Okay, that's good for her. Attack +1. Not terrible. Defense +1. Would have preferred more anomaly, honestly. But with this fully upgraded, how does she look right now? Proficiency up to 100. That's good.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Nope. Okay. Let's get back on track and continue the story mode, shall we? I could run around the city quite literally all day. That depends on the commission fee. Don't worry, they've been through thick and thin together. They'll manage. Aw. What do you think of him, Anton? Me? Mr. Chorus is my patron. I don't believe he'd do something like running off with a bunch of money. That's my answer. Real bro sometimes has to choose the path of being misunderstood. But what could have gotten? Wait, why was my locker sparkling? I didn't notice that before. God damn it, that's gonna... Okay, but we all saw this locker sparkle. Right? That wasn't just me and in my head. Fine. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. We'll just get in the car. Like, there's a part of me that wants all of these. I actually see. There's nothing up here. It feels like there should be something up here.
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Belobog Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
I'm glad you made up your mind. Bet it wasn't easy.
Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today. So, you...
President?
Kaleda walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between her and Grace.
Yeah.
Don't
Family
worry,
is
Ben.
complicated. It's
The
like
president
the
isn't
most
the kind of person
complicated
to
thing.
change her mind after making a decision.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it. Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machine. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether. They changed because they were receiving signals from the prototype.
Yeah.
I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores. That is to say, the children became smarter but of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
Is Friday still going on about that? I hope it's not
It started listening to instructions and went back to work at the construction site once I promised to help it find its mentor, Horse. But it didn't make any sense when it was talking about the seal. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information. And the content also appeared sporadic. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Exactly. Kaleda likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making it, but she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the time is of the essence, Proxy.
No, we're not going to use trial mode, because, again, we've got our own guys.
Hello? Bell. Everyone with Belobog, can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow, somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the Old Capital. Before we get started, let me remind you all, the upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, and public security has yet to approve anybody for in...
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the Old Capital. The government and TOPS invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Belobog was working on a big project, but that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me first, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed points in the Hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so as repeaters, the strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines will be different. Then we'll just have to look for a good location to decode the signal. In addition, communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal. Belle, the location where Grace and I'll take them there. You just need...
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Master, the path ahead is... Understood.
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin. I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
Oh my.
External data installation detect transmitting message from...
Hey Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it. Use the device's directional controls. Our goal is to get all of the coordinates for where the boring machine... By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls, but can't deal with explosives.
Okay.
I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
So we can smash through walls, but we can't deal with explosives. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can just do that for our enemies.
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Temporary control device to...
Nice job there, Proxy. Okay, same task, but grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives, but can't...
Well, it's a good thing we got rid of all the walls.
All right. All 3 machines have been delivered to their designated...
Grace, do you copy?
Roger that. The rest is the... Oh. I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine.
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your...
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, wait. I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't...
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted?
I'm ordering you to stop!
I'll be frank, Coleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting... That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the prototype's logic core is vital to Bella...
Don't be stupid, Grace!
That'll have to do, Colette. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Sis! Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have...
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Not good. We have to go help her.
I mean, it's not a great sign if no one ever listens to you as the president of a company. You know? Oh, okay.
President?
Is this high enough?
One side is just like a battlefield.
Hey, you wanna play with me? Here we go! Yeah!
Go to that!
Help is here!
Stand behind the yellow line.
You're gonna get dizzy! Come on, try harder! Safety is mandatory!
One side is just like a battlefield.
Hey, you wanna play with me? My turn!
I'm here.
The ethereals have all been dealt with.
Grace!
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype...
That's not what I... Ow, 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 ow. That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? You even cut communication. Even a hopeless tech geek like You must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Belobog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pea. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
No, Kalita is right.
Coleta is right, Grace. We shouldn't risk our lives. We all know you're doing this for Belobog Industries and Coleta. But if something happened to you, how would Coleta face all of this?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have disconnected. All I was thinking about was how I could possibly deal with the ethereals while staying in communication. I was confident I could hold off until you arrived, but I didn't explain myself clearly, nor did I consider your feelings. For that...
It's over now.
You two clearly care about each other. If you could just be honest...
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in fighting the prototype. Let's go! Great.
Like I said, family is the most complicated thing.
Yes! We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
Optimizing algorithm. Target location confirmed.
Belle, your current
Calculating coordinates. Reminder, since there are no working cameras in the Hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the...
I'm sending you the map Fairy has drawn up.
Ah, got it.
Ooh. What is that thing? Strange tower in the picture. Yeah, I would agree with that. That is indeed strange.
It's not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, let me see that. This is...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza. This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But...
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, the prototype's sudden appearance, it's like the
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal, but I am curious about what the prototype... Finally! We found it!
Yeah, let's restore max HP.
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace? Is something wrong? You're...
Me? Oh.
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me...
Hey, Sweet Pea. We're family.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right? Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. In the heat of the moment.
Aww.
I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do. I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, Sweet Pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuffed with my well-worn technical papers, even though they're well-written. A kid your age, I don't know. Shouldn't you be reading comics or something? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog. But perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought, if you could just see the prototype in person. It's sad to think someone that outstanding.
Sis.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started Coleda. Have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own 2 eyes.
You mean eye? You had the eye patch back then.
It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without saying goodbye. I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later, it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
Okay, so she just never told anyone about that.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Probably, but kids are dumb.
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that'd officially make him a bad person. But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home. Even with...
Okay, I promise.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving. I'm not asking you to accept my point of view. But the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog. So we'll keep looking for it. Right now, our priority is
Checking to see if any of the walls are breakable or if we missed anything.
This is it. The memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big...
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype. But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively...
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace in the...
Roger that!
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
Don't worry! The cockpit was well sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, Coleda. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
Oh,
what?
Damn!
What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit. So the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here. But with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait. This is...
Ben! Anton! Over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this.
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it, too.
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company. Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man, my dad, didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead.
Or in a cereal.
I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we break—
That's right, President!
Nathan is ready to help everyone. Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it! Steady now, steady!
No worries, I'm on it! Job done!
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait! I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right! The seal! My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be? Huh?
Something's moving in the monument!
Ah.
Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
That would be the seal.
It's coming!
Not so fast! Behave yourself!
Phew! That was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong? Belle?
What in the world?
It's corrupted human.
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
Yeah, it's an ethereal.
It's huge. It absorbed the machines?
Ah, it's thick. No, I love it.
This monster's aura. I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument. Dad, is this what he... Has he found this? Help is here!
Take some time off, President.
no escape!
You won't get by me!
Another round then! Come on, try harder!
President!
Sweetie!
President! President! She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our sleepy is not that delicate. It's one. Just focus on the enemy.
Take some time off, President.
Come on, try harder!
I'm here.
Is this high enough? So much fun! Eat hammer!
Safety first.
And you all so flying!
Try this.
You missed! Magic!
Try my pillar.
3, 2, 1, go!
I feel like electric consciousness would go very well with this train.
I'm here.
Is this high enough?
I mean, maybe this power in my own time.
This fellow seems a bit stubborn. Warning. Unusually active target detected.
Just try me.
Damn it! If this continues, we're done for!
Okay, good. It was kind of supposed to lose.
The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument!
Got it!
stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good.
Sweet pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype.
Almost! Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Jerry!
Really? That's the name?
Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Bellabog! The power of smart construction machinery! Even if corrupted, our Bellabog machinery will never give in! Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Bellabog's become.
Aww. Where the end of every arc gets me.
Belle, look who's here.
Yo, Proxy! What's up?
Kaleda, did you go to the hospital? What were the results?
Don't worry, I got the all clear. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests at the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why they're worried.
Oh.
You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We didn't know if it could cause any special harm to humans.
I guess you're right.
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster in the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came. Let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, that's good. The monster's remains are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to deal with.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
External memory unit, microchip-like object.
This chip-like thing is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit, but my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside. I hate to ask.
There's no need to be so polite, Kaleda. Besides,
Sorry, I'm
we
rubbing
actually
my
have our own
eyes
reasons for wanting
because
to look into
I
the
cried a
monster.
little. So
We'll find a
it
way to
causes
decrypt the data inside.
Abby to
Don't
freak
worry.
out.
Great, then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the supplier, so I'll be heading out.
Take care. Good luck with the...
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
It feels like Kaleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's become a more... I never expected what seemed like a simple commission to unearth Bellabog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Belle, if I recall correctly, didn't you say something about your eyes feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
Yeah, It didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to... Anyway, the remains were...
Fairy, since we've increased our electricity bill 5-fold to keep you going, you should be able to decipher it.
I'd be happy to be of service, Master. However, given the need to decipher it quickly, your current system's computing power, and your electricity usage requirements, I do not recommend doing it here. There is a hacker on Internaut, codename Rain, who, judging by their resume, fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the...
Rain. I've heard of her, Belle. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to... Since she's Nicole's acquaintance, we'll have an easier time. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her...
Ow, my god. My eye. This month has turned out to be a good one. But we have work to do next month. Oh my god. So we barely get to pay rent and the electricity bill because of this fucking AI. Too relatable. Well. What, I used ultimates 200 times? Yeesh. Wait, are we actually into intermission now? No, we're still chapter 2. Time to take a break. No, fair. Ooh. A few days ago, several employees from Bellbug Industries accidentally breached an unfinished plaza somewhere inside a hollow. An unregistered entry with extremely high ether activity levels. Is this a new ethereal discovery? Good thing that place isn't a common spot for regular hollow business. Hang on, wasn't the plaza built by Bellabog Industries back in the day? I heard they never finished it because the CEO ran off. It sealed off the area? You usually only do that when a follow-up investigation. Could it actually be something special? This plaza go way back. Activision Corporation? Business hasn't been good in the past few months. I broke my arm on a commission a while back. Blah blah blah. That project shut down. The Bang Boo on our street keeps fighting with a stray cat. be more precise, it was a one-sided beating from the Bang Boo. It seemed to take the cat's hair-raised warning screech as a call for help. It insisted on hugging it despite the scratches. Again, cat's claws don't do much against metal machine anyway. To Bang Boo, ethereals are the only threat. They live to serve all other life forms. Man, when the Bang Boo uprising comes, we will all pay for our transgressions. Manage the video store business. Start the videotape inventory. Close early and watch videos at home. Yeah, there was something there about her eyes still hurting. Miss Independent, I am Roland, chief of the new Eridu Defense Force. Oh! You're the one who blocked the truck. I don't remember that. I'm not a soldier. Okay. They want to see me at the outpost. But also, would seem something is afoot. Ah, we're finally in Chapter 2 intermission. Yay, we did it. But, I didn't get anything from the memory board this time. That's a little lame. I would have liked a picture of the Belobog crew. Cat and mouse game. This is a story involving Nekomata. I love these little, like, VHS tapes that you get for each chapter unlock. I mean, it's Nekomata. I can't not click. Hey, yo! Hell yeah, I built 2 absolute dog shit magic decks. 9 destiny draws. Jeez. I might have to start restricting those, my dude, because, if you, one of the players was a little worried that they get out of hand. Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm here, guys. I'm ready to go.
Hello, Nekomata. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I'll go over how we sort our videotapes, and you can get to work.
Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
Ah, that's what you meant by doing. Nicole, can I ask you to come and work off your debt?
Didn't your message say Nicole wanted you to work here to pay off your debt? That's not what I meant! I was talking about working down in the hollows. It might look like she has a bank account where a conscience should be, but Nicole has been pretty good to me.
Sorry for the misunderstanding, but seeing as we're going down into a hollow, shouldn't the rest of the Cunning Hairs be here too?
I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with Vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the Cunning Hairs are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do!
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet while the boss can't afford to pay out wages. How admirable.
Well, ever heard of a fortune cat? And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, Nekomata, you really are the very model of a cunning hair.
I thought you and Envy had made up already.
I thought you and Anby had made up already. It's not about making amends. It's about the competitive mindset of professionals. Being at Gentle House is a job after all. Besides, even street gangs have performance metrics these days. How about it, Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up. You want in?
Give me the details on this commission first.
No problem. Here's the situation. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all.
Sounds easy enough, but field surveys aren't usually a terribly lucrative commission.
He's gonna steal the resources that were...
Relax. This is... Think about it. The company needed to find help on Internaut just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely be looking for more.
Ah, I see what you mean. Resource recovery definitely pays well. I expect people will be fighting over who gets that but if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first.
We sure will. That's Faithin for ya. Razor sharp brain. You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So, you interested in the commission now?
What does it pay?
So, what about our payment? Split it, 50-50. How about it? Pretty good, huh? I'll go confirm the place and time with the client, and then we can get
considering you're already in debt, 75-25. Or you could just show up in my next gotcha poll. Seriously, girl. You need to come home.
Hey, don't look down on me!
Ready for combat.
How can I?
Is it worked up? Huh?
I have time for some hard labor.
Master, this time, I am a limited edition version of Fairy. Fairy Cat, at your service. Please follow the guide to the end of the route where surveying in Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide.
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves. That guy is our guide, right?
Hi, you're Nekomata, right? Allow me to, introduce myself. I'm a—
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide. Speaking of which, our proxy isn't here yet?
We're both right here.
Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's just you and me here.
He doesn't seem to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a prop.
Ollie, I'm the other one.
Who's there?
Meow! My ears! Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie. But please, keep Siren's hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo, it...
Oh, is that so? My bad. Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise, please, lean on me. See, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my
This guy...
Did the crystal just move?
This guy's going to die.
It's one of those inactive sleeping at the... Hey, calm down! I said it's just...
Seems he's not paying attention to...
well, let's take it... Let's get rid of these ethereals first. It's gonna hit me!
Man, I am not dodging at all.
Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to... When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more... composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity is... it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few...
Really? Well, since you mentioned etheric resource, so if everything
We are
goes
getting
smoothly
scammed
today,
so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Or tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better. Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources?
Oh, yeah.
How silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. Had a guess.
Yes. That is very
He is not
considerate of you, Miss
employee.
Nakamata. I won't disclose
Something
exactly how much it is then.
What's going on here?
Cool. Let's not talk about
And
salaries right now,
you
then.
should be smarter than
Shall we
this.
get started with surveying the raft?
Oh, okay. Just
Hey, Freezen. We could think of this Ollie guy.
Okay, good.
I was thinking, you get on so great with the cunning hairs. Why would you suddenly want to switch careers? But I get it. You said all that on purpose.
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with them. What do you think, Roxy?
He seems like a fake. Maybe he's just a punk who got a tip-off and is trying to hustle some money from down in a hollow.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously... There must be something going on behind the scenes. Maybe there... In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to fix...
Oh, what happened? Okay, good.
I've confirmed the surveyed route. Please stick...
Mr. Ollie, about your company.
Oh, wait a minute, what's that noise? Would you go check ahead?
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence.
Phew. Oh, luckily that's not an enemy. We should get out of here. Oh, over there!
Talking about work, Mr. Ollie, what do you...
He is avoiding the subject. Clearly a con artist.
Oh, what's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around! Straight ahead! Can you go check?
Master, there is an unknown object moving.
Wrinkled worn coat. Supermarket coupon. Give it to Nakamata.
Can't wait to go...
There is some writing on the wall ahead. Ollie believes this may be a useful marker. Proceed forward.
Choose you, Nakamata.
What's the matter?
Bring it on!
Careful, President!
Is this high enough?
Right now, I'm basically working with my dream team. We got Ben on defense, Selena for stun, and Nakamata for damage.
Ethereals are way too scary. We should get out of here. Over there!
Out of here? Bro, we have a job to do, do we not?
Let me handle that locked door ahead. I forgot to bring the key card.
Seems like we can open the door with that button.
Can you... can you please go take a look? The door's open. We should go this way now. Yeah. It
Not
should
a
be
good
safe
guy.
around here. Oh, why are ethereals here all of a sudden? Take care of them. I'm begging you.
Careful, President!
Is this high enough? I'm up! Over here! No problem! You can't escape! Burn it all!
Try my pillar! I'll take it!
I'm up!
And she gets overpowered after just a couple of dodges. I love her.
The ethereals have all been taken care of.
Home stretch. Can I walk behind you too?
Just follow me.
Oh, the survey route finishes right up there.
How can there be so many? They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Yeah.
There! That's a big one!
Oh, is it really that scary? I'll get rid of them. Here's a bat!
That's great. That's a wrap for the commission, thanks to the both of you. Couldn't have gotten it all done today without you. As for your payment, once we exit the hollow, I'll have funds transferred to Miss Nekomata's Internet account. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be putting...
Okay, we're counting.
Now that our business is done and dusted, shall we...
No problem. Me and the proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the hollow. This is how a proxy makes a living, so we can't let you listen in.
I understand. I'll just stand over there.
Darn it. I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose. We don't have time. We have to leave the hollow soon and then everyone will go their separate ways.
You can't torture him.
Nekomata, to be clear, getting info through torture isn't allowed.
Come on, I know that. Even if he's hiding something, he's still the client. Besides, just because I was taken in by a street gang doesn't mean I'm gonna do stuff like that. Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me. It's time to use my secret ability. Watch this.
Quickly darts over to where Ollie is standing without him noticing and returns just as quickly. He stole his wallet.
Right. Now let me see what this so-called guide, huh? Wait, these are handcuffs?
Please respect other people's hobbies.
Please respect other people's hobbies, Nekomata. Put that back. It's private.
Hold up, Belle. Fairy just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
Oh. This is a dig on, this is public security it's a sting operation. That's the word I'm looking for.
What? These handcuffs belong to a public security officer?
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, what are my handcuffs doing over?
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public security hand?
It's that
Oh, so you just found them somewhere.
Ollie suddenly gives Ollie a sharp kick to the knee, then pins him to the ground.
Now, Ollie, I took you for a rookie thief, judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security office. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. It seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found? What kind of incompetent officer would any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them? Must be a real weakling.
Please don't insult public security officers. A public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training. They have to stay up all night studying for exams, has to struggle to pass the strictest of screening.
Why are you getting all virtue? Hold up! Don't interrupt me! We want the truth, and get on with it! Who are you really, and why did you post a fake commission through a fake company?
It's... I can't tell you!
Can't tell us? Are you still... let me see. Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals. Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you. How about now? Ready to talk?
I won't tell.
What is up with this guy?
Hold on, Nekomata. I've just matched the serial number from these Ollie, male. Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janus 12th Precinct. That's who this guy is.
Huh? No, wait. This guy is actually a public security...
Great. We're working with a cop. Oh, joy. I guess we can kiss that commission goodbye. Not long after, on a secluded street outside the hollow.
Alright, well, Ollie, officer, you said you wouldn't hold us liable before, so let's say our goodbye.
Please, wait. Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people
and that you will not tell anyone anything about meeting me today.
What the
My
fuck are
mission
you
today
up to?
was top secret. I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this info.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we would have snuck off and left you with the ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you claimed.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
You're acting as shit.
Actually, you gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth. Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like...
Because this operation was at my personal request. I've been a public security officer for years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals. I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get bent. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internaut to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might...
I wouldn't have taken you for someone so driven by person...
That's my boss on the...
Where are you? Did you post an Internaut pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It wasn't on purpose.
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great. If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
My boss praised me. All these years, my boss has finally praised...
Oh, congratulations.
What?
You were just so happy. Why the long face?
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll miss the...
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go.
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomata, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Huh?
Damn it.
You know the truth about my Internaut commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities with your support. All those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time...
Then if we say no, what do you...
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes.
Yeah? That's it? I thought you were going to take us back to the precinct.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on...
I gotta say, he really is just...
He kind of looks like Clark Kent
Fine,
with the
Ollie.
glasses.
I reluctantly
and
agree
the
to
dumb
this
face.
condition of yours, but on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Great. Then let's do...
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Alright then, Proxy. Today's matter is... Huh? Why are you look... I never thought you'd agree to team up with a public security officer, Nekomata. So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Dolly might seem unreliable. But there were several times today when he said perhaps there's more to this guy than... Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us.
Okay, that was cute. I mean, it's Nekomata, right? So... Plus, those stories get a lot of polychrome, so... Yeah. Anyway, We were going to the outpost next. Considering we're about to go fight Ethereal.
Chop at your service. What can I get for you today?
Fire damage up. Shit, that does look good.
You even finished all your broth. Want some more?
Officer Roland. Again, still don't know who this character is. Oh, it's this guy! One hour. Wait. I wonder if that actually changes with the amount of time it took to answer. No, we did not get that an hour ago. Oh, okay, this is... Blading engine. Cleanup operations.
Hey, don't look down on leaders should be leading the way.
Time for some hard labor?
Standing by.
So okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
I'd probably end up swapping Ben for Nekomata if I actually
From behind? That's cheating!
We're sighted just like a battlefield.
Safety is mandatory! You're gonna get dizzy!
Sakaku's just too good to like
Blow, blow, blow,
I enjoy Kaleda too much. So
No trespassing on the job site!
Nekomata, honestly.
Alrighty! Leave it to me!
Even though that means that I don't get the neat double up attack or the bonus. Oh wow! I actually get quite a lot of shit for doing this. Oh, but it takes battery. Oh no, it takes battery! Shit. Yeah. It costs 60 battery to do this. I'm not sure about being able to do this yet. But I'm sure we could do this. No, that could have been level 35, though. That's a bit more than we can do at the moment. New stem. Why does it want me to go to the new stem?
Oh, you're here.
Having such a hard time sourcing drive disk materials lately. I can barely keep up with the regular store business. It's because of the master copy? The music store allows you to consume a master copy to do tuning and obtain drive discs. Drive discs can be disassembled to obtain master copies. Okay, so now we're opening up this stuff.
Tune evokes 100 aromas.
Okay. Defense energy regen increased by 20%. Yo! Fire damage up by 10%? I need 10 of these now.
Oh, leaving so soon?
I wonder if the defense force will realize the legendary is working with them. That that day will never come. I do not want to go to jail. Okay.
You want to test my hammer?
Sensory one, pen ratio, impact 3%. This is the one we enhance first. Already we got attack up by 2%. HP up. Anomaly proficiency +1. It's just gonna be one of those things where it's just like, nah, I need all the materials that I can get. All these blue ones. Oh, you know what this is? This is fucking relic hunting from Genshin all over again. Oh, this is the part of the game that sucks. But even with just that, right? Impact up. So much more impact. What's this? Did I mess up? No. Honestly, I think this is entirely what it should be right now.
You want to test my hammer?
A mellow
Probably.
tune evokes 100 aromas.
Yeah, this is the part of the game that
I'll
sucks.
be waiting for your next visit. What flavor of music would you like to try today?
Attack up, but they're the same thing. But this one is useful.
I'll be waiting for your next.
You want to test my
And
hammer?
this is why relic hunting fucking sucks, people.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Yeah, that's just something that we're gonna have to do more of. It will take a while to get those to the point where I am happy. By a while, I mean usually a fucking eternity. We could do this now, but I don't want to. OP from the post. Ooh, workbench. Huh. Complete the Envy's Problem Commission. Man. Wait. Oh yeah, Grace is the one that... Man, problem popping up a lot with these. Wonder what Envy's problem is. Let's finish this one. The other proxy is here. What are you two talking about? No Kelly Nakamata. Wait, what are you guys talking about? 2 days in a row now, the barbecue beef has gone missing from the bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. Bumped into Nakamata earlier. She helped me get to the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit is this cat. Sneak attack on its belly to make up for the pieces of barbecue beef I've lost over. Aww. He's like, I'm gonna pet this kitty. And I'm looking at Nakamata being like, I'm gonna pet that kitty.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the Hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around. So the case remains... So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internaut that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the Hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all in...
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing.
It's just... 11th Precinct also wants in. And I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Oh, damn.
Why did you say just?
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the Hollow to set up the trap with 2 strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals. And they won't exactly help me hide it. And then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want. But I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never... As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our...
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret it.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option. And by the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual. Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me. And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
Did you end up memorizing all 476 pages?
Hang on. Did you memorize that mere 476 pages?
Course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things before. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
She's gone. She said she was going to study nearby. I don't... Belle, why don't you go check on her?
Study nearby. I bet you she's playing at the arcade. Ah, damn it. I would put her at the arcade machine. Oh, I see. That study, she means she's gonna go stalk the public security officers. Look, those officers over there look like they're discussing work. There's a good chance to study how they talk to each other. You can watch them with me if you want. Traffic Control Department of the 12th Precinct. Here's the list of involved traffic incidences. Driver is now in a coma, suspected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. Aren't you supposed to be observing how public doors are? Lead from Team 2 over the criminal investigation got transferred to another precinct? Is it the 11th now? Oh, crime rate is way higher there than ours. And they close their cases, unlike us, who don't. Let's see. Last year, someone in the 11th precinct wrote a 10,000 word report. And now the higher ups are more strict about word count for self-assessment reports. Yo, 10,000 words self-assessment. Could not imagine. ACS is their superiors in the criminal investigation department. If that's the case, we do end up talking to them during the operation. We don't have to be so nervous. Yay! Story commission available.
You want to test my hammer? Leaders should be leading the way. So okay, here we go!
Like, yeah, you're not getting the boost. When another character employee... Oh. I wonder who counts in her squad.
Is it work time? Is food?
I have to. I'm ready to roll.
Oh, she actually is counted as a cunning hare.
Starlight, it's time to. How can I help?
Ready for combat. So Kaku, ready!
What's this? Oh, right, the red chili noodle. Yeah. I don't know, I know I'm not getting the most out of my teams, but I really like the characters I like.
Ollie, I'm with the
That's great! So, once I'm in with the officers from the 11th precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through...
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising.
I'll try my best to...
I hear footsteps.
Hey, but I...
Master, 2 young humans have...
Hey, Ollie.
That's impossible. Oh no! I did...
I was just about to ask you. I haven't done anything wrong.
The operation. In any case...
Ollie, it's great to hear that you're so loyal. But if you could not screw things up from the get-go, that...
Now's not the time for this, Belle. I need to plan out a route, so hurry up and
There's
decide.
always time for
Don't
that.
worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my... Consider this a free lesson.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get...
Hey, are you two from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct. And this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense. Just we'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting. And without 11th Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie. Or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Oh, God.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being...
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with...
Oh, we fooled them.
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting... Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right.
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me. Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Something is going on there. You're a big boy.
Eat hammer! 3, 2, 1, go!
Whew, I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th Precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th Precinct, right? Ah, we can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Delaney, you swore you'd never tell anyone about
That's
that.
terrible.
Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interested.
Huh. I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inter-precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pain.
Ah, you're right. Let's push... We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's go over there.
The space here seems pretty unstable.
Ooh, don't like that. I want to get this. Gonna have to take some corruption.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Don't panic, that's normal. I've dealt with it.
Master, we
Wait, so it was down, left, up. So if it's down, left, up.
I have discovered a note. I suggest picking it up and the note reads, Red is a liar.
Liar?
Why does it feel so familiar here?
There may be something worth investigating over there.
Oh, Red is a liar. I get it.
It's the exit!
get in my way!
Don't get me wrong, Kalita's alternates with Ben are stronger. But
I thought one of the first 2 locations would surely be suitable.
It's so nice to have such an elite... Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So, which year did you graduate?
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah, but, ma'am, you don't even look 30.
I have good skincare routines.
This might be difficult, Belle, but now's not the time to go blank.
Hang on. Officer Ollie.
My real...
A child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? I was actually an orphan who was my foster mom was always so kind to me. But she made some bad investments.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of fosters. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements. As the oldest kid, you'd secretly...
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why!
Actually, you...
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me. It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like, so if I could, I also wanted...
I understand. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams. Besides, our reasoning for joining the Force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to...
Wow, Officer Ollie. You're so kind. As I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of...
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
No, I'm with Huggins. Even though every word of that was basically a lie.
Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
I feel like it would have been way easier to just say, I look young for my age.
Master, I haven't detected...
Did I leave one behind?
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would...
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Ne- And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so...
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint.
Nah.
Anyway, If you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so... Hang on. I think I...
Huh? Ollie, do you copy?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from...
What? Now I'll come up with something. As long as he can help them all for...
What do you mean by come up with something?
That's... You're right. I've actually... The key to this whole watch you made operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think, before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience...
It's just... You've helped me out so much today.
No, really, it's nothing.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, officer.
All right, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything...
Yes, ma'am. So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Proxy, we have to go rescue Ollie.
Oh.
These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
What's over here? Ah, we found it. Knew I hadn't left it behind. They're getting smarter at hiding things from me now. Actually need to check things.
There's so many ethereals teleporting here. It doesn't look great. I hope you can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me?
Well, I guess now it's time for a fast course and confront your fears.
Whispers are tingling. Ollie must be close. These ethereals are never ending.
I actually survived.
Ollie! Hey, Ollie! You can stop.
Miss Nekomata! Oh no. If you're here, does that...
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a... I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got... Ollie?
I think Ollie's...
No, I just can't stop thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been... Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from a theory.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough. Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets... Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't... There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic.
Really?
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you... Don't you get it? You're... Stop being so hard on... Huh? Yes, this is Ollie. What?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, Not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately. And
What? Go into the Delaney? Huggins, wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to
that,
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the left. Go on now, quickly!
all right. Thank you.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So, dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me.
Okay.
Didn't expect her to sell out this hard, though. Would have expected her to have some hesitation, considering she was also once part of a street gang, and they defined it as a kid in gang clothing. I would have expected that to give her more pause.
Proxy, Ollie's already had it off. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking Eos back.
I never expected you to be such a good teacher, Nakomata.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Even my ears are blushing.
Oh, she's
I mean,
adorable.
we put in a lot of work today. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, you've also been running around all day, Proxy. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some...
Ma's quick-witted, but I guess I underestimate her. Maybe we got lucky? Something about that ending was sus. Let's see if we can take it on. We could. Wait, is that Piper and Lucy? What the heck? Oh, they're going shopping. That's neat. I do wonder what is their faction? It looked more like a post-apocalypse Mad Max kind of gang.
Hey, don't look.
It's out.
So sleepy.
Sons of Caledon. Yeah, it's literally a biker gang kind of deal.
That's nothing.
Come on.
You want to test my hand?
Standing by.
How can I
start?
Need something? My services are expensive.
It's
Kinda
Hey,
like
ready for
the
combat.
Starlight hair, Ugh, God, I'm getting tired. You know what? I think this is a pretty good time to stop, honestly. I don't see who's around right now. That's a Moogie. Or we could raid. Yeah, there are like some really big names playing ZZZ right now. Let's be realistic. Rating someone like, yeah. Rating someone with over 500 people just with 2 people just seems selfish. We'll send you off to my friend Yatsu Mugi. Right. Raid. Yatsu Mugi. There we go. And subscriber only? Ooh. Well, have a good day.